You know, you hear all this stuff about white people are so racist against black people. Well, let me tell you something. You idiots that don't know the truth about things shouldn't be making judgments saying anyone's racist against anyone. Maybe white people don't want black people in their towns because they can't get along with them. And for one thing, why would black people want to go in a white town where everybody's white? Why would you want to do that to start with? There has to be some reason, and it would have to be sinister for black folks just to all of a sudden want to go in a white town and live among the white people, without giving it any thought of, maybe the white people, don't want dark-skinned folks around. Maybe they don't want to mix with dark-skinned people, and that's their choice. So when you start this shit thinking you're black and you can go to a white town and just intrude, on the white people's territory, no, you cannot. No, you can't. That's what gets this war started. When people try to move in on somebody else, take their women, take their kids, or whatever the hell they're after. I know what they're after. And it shouldn't be that way. And black people should have more respect for the whites than do that. Let me tell you something. As you can see, I'm a fair-skinned, red-haired white male. I'm a fair-skinned, red-haired white man. I went to Georgia, where it's mostly black folks in Georgia. You know what the black folks said to me when I went in McDonald's in Georgia? I can't remember what town it was in, but I just remember it being in Georgia. Black folks said to me, get your ugly white cracker ass out of here. So I got up and I left. I didn't give them no hassle. I went, man. You know what else happened? One time the Greyhound bus driver said to me, when he was driving the Greyhound bus out of Florida. I was coming out of Florida going to North Carolina. The Greyhound bus driver, of course, was black. Greyhound bus driver says, he says, I don't want to hear no shit out of you, or something about hanging my little white ass. He said, I'll hang your little white ass, or they ought to hang your little white ass. But anyway, he said, hang little white ass. Okay, I got robbed 2 times on a Greyhound bus by black folks going through Georgia. So, I don't want to hear no shit about, white people discriminating against black people and why they don't want black folks around. When you're